Alrighty, so this is war number 4 of the season. My team is APOC, Nebula, and Magneto. Path 1 like usual. It is a Elsa for my first fight. Pretty straightforward fight. I just brought APOC for it, so nothing really that much to it. Did do a Power Star 1 boost, but I did that with the hopes that could just, use one for my section 1 and just be done with it. Some easy, I guess, partial special 1 decks right there from Elsa. Don't know why I didn't dex the other one, but that's fine. Still 100% health. And there's the actual dex. So this fight is really straightforward. This war we are kind of nearing tier 1. So, everybody's putting in a lot of effort. Definitely did maybe a little bit overboost for this first section since there's nothing really to it. But better safe than sorry for sure. Keep Profession and Concussion. Just drop a special 1. She's pretty much dead. Should be the last special 1 dex. And then I should just go. I don't know why I stopped it right there. That's really weird. Finish off the special 1. And that's Elsa done. Really easy fight. Really safe. Just the way I like it. Next fight is Hood. He does have the Mystic tactic, which just means like once I activate a dex, once it's gone, I will start to miss. So that includes like dexing and stuff like that. So I do just kind of have to keep that in mind whenever I do dex. Goal here is honestly just to nuke it again, pretty much. That special 1 going. I think here I trigger it. Yep, right there I trigger it. So I need to keep that in mind after this next hit. Boom, there's Mystic. So now I just have to wait it out a little bit. And there it is. Refresh my debuff again. Now Mystic is on a cooldown, so if I did dex, it would not be that big of a deal. And drop that special 1. Fight is really under control. Really easy fight again. I know with Mystic tactic, a lot of people try to use Defiance Champions, but it's really not needed as long as you can play around it. And that should be the last special 1. So that's my path 1, section 1 done. I believe my next fight will be an APOC on EMP. Yep, I am going to use Nebula for it. Did talk with my friend about it a little bit beforehand. Make sure that I did know how to handle the fight the best way. And it's going to be pretty easy, as you can see. I do think I did not play it that well, honestly. I think I definitely do need to do a little bit more preparation for the next time he's placed here, because I need to utilize the EMP better to kind of get my shocks up all the time. Like right there, I just shot to 20 really easily. Get that little partial special 1 dex. Drop those shocks on him. Right there, I don't know if you noticed, but at 10 bubble shield, if you dex the next hit, you actually get rid of their unblockable, so you don't even have to worry about it. So I don't have to worry about that again until it's going to be hitting 20. I'm at those 20 shocks I'm going to put back on them just to try to make it as fast as possible. See, right there, I did not utilize EMP the right way. So that's definitely not the best thing, but... So right here, I'm at 20 again. So I need a dex, just a normal hit, like right there. He went unblockable. I mean, he died anyways, but you can definitely play around bubble shield a little bit like that and avoid ever taking a hit. And then this is my section 2, just the Professor X on Iron Man Infinity War. Gonna APOC on the Professor X to get my last charge, because I'm gonna be giving a Horseman later on, and I mean, why not use him for it? So this is a pretty fast fight if I remember correctly. He's not Mystic for the tactic or anything. Just his usual little fault you have to worry about. Right there, I get rid of it. And then I'm good to keep hitting. So I should have done a heavy first right there. Don't know why I didn't, but I just lost myself some damage. but that's fine. Get a special 1 dex. This is a pretty typical Professor X fight, so it's not really much to it. Bait out that falter again. Fun fact, if you hit into his falter right there after the special 1, if you time it right, you can actually get a combo in still before he starts to move or whatever afterwards. So you can still hit him even with that falter happening, as long as you're quick enough. I mean, this is just a textbook Magneto versus the Metal Champion fight here. Magneto just pretty much ignores all the nodes here. And I did have a special 1 power boost still on from last fight, and I just kind of wanted it for the next fight. So even a faster fight than normal. I'll get that prowess up. Drop that special 3. Fight is pretty much over after this, I believe. I think just a little bit of health left, but then there's the shrapnel bleed. So I believe that was a rank 3 Iron Man Infinity War. Just dropped really easy, just like normal with Magneto. And then I do have this Nimrod that I've been taking a lot. I love this fight with Nebula so much. Checking my boost to make sure I still have that power start 1. And the goal with this fight is just to get to 5 charges and then you shut down the node completely. But I also want to just get to 20 charges so I can do the parry special too. So right here I'm just trying to push him to a special 1 because, I mean, why not? It's not a problem. You have 5 charges, he can't really do anything with it. Get that partial dex, punish him, but I don't push him to another special 1 because I just want to focus on getting charges. Super close. Alright, and then right here, I thought I let go of my block and parried, but I didn't, so it's fine. And there it is. And here goes that. And goodbye, Nimrod. Super easy fight. I love it. And then I do have one more fight. I've never tried this before. It is Nebula against Dragon Man on the Hazard Shift Mini, so node 49. Once you have those 5 charges, you shut down Hazard Shift completely. So the goal here is just to get above 5 and then pretty much just beat him down until he is no longer there. I am trying to get rid of that first power gain because once I get rid of that, he won't have it anymore. So there it is, gone. And because he is a robot, that won't be back up. So now it's just some wall play kind of, you know, Dex the last hit like usual, but I don't have to worry about Hazard Shift. I don't have to worry about his power gain. So as of right now, this fight is completely under control unless I just completely mess up. So the goal here is to just get to a special 3, use that. I don't want to get rid of my shocks because then I have to worry about Hazard Shifting stuff again. And luckily he was actually really nice with his specials, so I can just keep baiting him with no problem. And there's the first special 3. I think I did have a tech power back boost on. Don't really know why I used that. Was not needed. Barely gave me any power there. But as you can see, with me using a special 3, those are shocks getting onto him, so it is a little bit more damage. So it does start to speed up for sure a little bit at least. He starts kind of getting stingy with that special 1, but not the end of the world. As you can see, it's just so safe. Just a super long fight. And the bad thing about long fights are, you know, stuff can go wrong the longer you're in a fight. And I guess fight time, but that hasn't really been a problem for me yet. Yeah, this is a really long fight, so sorry about that. It's not really much to say about it. Still above 5 charges, so it's basically just a Nebula versus a Dragon Man, but no specials. And I can't parry, but can't parry on this node anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Just a really slow fight. But I'll take slow and safe over a faster matchup and just risky. any day. I do believe at one point I actually parry on accident, so I do have to get those charges back up before I can do anything, but it's not the end of the world. Get a nice little light intercept right there. And another intercept. I'm just, at this point, I'm just honestly trying to get it over. I'm not, see right there, I appear on accident, so in my head I'm just like, okay, well, can't really do anything now until I get more. So I just start holding it and let him hit my block. It's my last fight of the war, so I'm not really worried about anything. And then I end it with a special 2. And that is my War 4. Pretty simple war, but thank you guys so much for watching.